Welcome back to ATLB. I am Lexi, and this here is Jen. So, we are just two moms who love a little bit of luxury in our lives. And, there are sometimes you just have one of those days and you just really want to purchase something maybe small and a little luxurious, but you might not have a lot of money to spend on it. And today we're going to be talking about ways to save a little money so you can spread those luxuries out a little bit further.
Yes, we have our top 5 ways to save money on luxury beauty items. And number 1 is a gift card event and or a percent off. So, for example, shall we use an example of one that's going on
Yes.
right now? Saks. Let's tell them about Saks, Lexi.
So right now, Saks has a gift card event going on where if you spend X number of dollars, you get X number of dollars back on a gift card. Now, one of the issues with gift card events is that one, you're paying your money up front, and the money you get back can sometimes take 6 to 8 weeks. So that can be a little frustrating. So in my opinion, percent off deals are always better. But sometimes, you kind of have to look and see. Sometimes your dollars off can be a greater percentage than, what that particular retailer does for a percent off sale. So there, you kind of have to have a little experience looking at that particular retailer to know what their best offers usually are, which, if that's not something that you can remember easily, make a little list and just put it in a drawer somewhere. And when you see a sale, just mark it down. So you kind of know then, like, throughout the year, how frequently they have sales, if there's something you really want, but you're kind of stretching your budget a little bit for it, you would know, oh, well, there's probably going to be another sale in a month or two. I can wait.
Yes.
But if it's a once in a year kind of sale, you kind of have to go for it. So,
and you can always reach out to Lexi or myself on here or ATLB Instagram. We are happy to help you guys kind of navigate some of that too if you guys have questions. And of course, don't forget to bookmark ATLB.Lux. Shameless plug, sorry. But bookmark it so you're made aware of the most recent sales and deals and things like that, because we always keep them there. So shall we go to number 2?
Yes.
A cashback site. So these are some
your
good
favorite
ones. I think most recently Top Cashback has been my favorite. Rakuten, which was formerly known as Ebates, that is something that I know a lot of people use, but I feel like Top Cashback for me sometimes has the better option. Just depends on which retailer you're using and then which, cashback site has the best kind of reward for that.
Those are the two that I usually use. The cashback sites are a great option. And the way I do it is they each have a toolbar. So if you install the toolbar on your browser, every time you go to a retailer where they offer cash back, you get a little pop-up and it asks you to apply that. So I have both Rakuten and Top Cash Back on my toolbar.
Me too.
So they both pop up and I can see which one has a better percentage and choose from there. Now, when you're ready to cash out, one of the things, so like Ebates or Rakuten does it a little differently. They do it every 3 months or so. You get
every quarter.
Okay, once in a while, you're eligible to take your payment and exchange it for a gift card in place of an actual physical check. And when you do that, you often get an extra boost, like a 5% boost on what they owe you. However, Top Cash Back, it's your responsibility to go into the site and say that you want to cash out. You can cash out whenever, so you don't have to wait every 3 months or whatever. And you do have options for gift cards and things like that with a boost as well. So those are just a few differences between those. Just beware that if you get one of those gift card, or they have credit card options, like a little Visa gift card and stuff, if you're shopping online with that, you kind of have to spend as close to that dollar amount as possible. You can't go over. It doesn't then, the online retailers don't then let you add in another form of payment to continue that. and some of them only work on certain sites. So for
Mhm.
example, Jen and I both did the Visa card from
Yes.
Top Cashback last time. And I couldn't get it to work on any site except Sephora, which isn't a problem because I shop there. But it is hard right now to, try to max out and spend every penny of that
Yes.
because I can't go over. And it's like one of those awkward dollar amounts. So
I agree. And personally, like that's so difficult for me. I just rather it be cashed out now because it was kind of more cumbersome to do the gift card than not. So that's just me personally, but
right. But if you go with a store gift card and you can enter it in a gift card box, then you don't have an issue. But if you go with
Right.
like a Visa gift card, you enter it in the credit card part, and that's where your issue is.
Yeah. Let's go to number 3.
Number 3, yay.
So emails directly from sites. So for example, if I signed up for the Bobbi Brown site, so if I go to bobbybrown.com and I want to sign up for their emails, I will get a % off if I sign up for their emails. A lot of people are doing, I think that they would give a % off. Most people do a % off, but I'm just
right. I think it's 10 or 15%.
Yes,
usually.
So,
and they also sometimes have an additional coupon opportunity for signing up for text messages.
Yes. So that is what people are really trying to get pushed to do now. I don't know. I kind of have like mixed thoughts about that because I'm like, I don't want people texting me all the time.
I do it to get that discount, but then I
say stop.
You can text back unsubscribe and they take you off the list.
Yeah.
So
because I mean, I don't need all those text messages. I have an email box that's just for like my junk mail.
Me too. I have 2 of them.
If you don't have that, I highly suggest that you do.
Very easy to set up a Gmail anytime.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
that's
a great way. A great way, especially if you're a first-time customer and things like that. And then you're often getting emails of like when things are first released, as well as when they'll have promotions on their sites.
Another way to get a discount from a retailer, and this doesn't work with every retailer, but if you keep a full cart and you don't go back to it for a while, you'll get an email like Saks does this, where you have a full cart and they'll be like, oh, we haven't seen you from a while, we missed you, or oh, don't miss out on this, here's 20% off your purchase.
Mm-hmm.
So that's another great way to get a little
keep those carts
but you
full.
got to have your email in there. With those situations, you typically need an account at that particular site. Don't check out as guests there.
And that was our number 4. Keep your carts full, y'all.
Oh.
Number 5 was rewards programs. So there's a lot of rewards programs out there. For example, Augustina's Bader. I've been really wanting to try their products, things like that. Well, they came out with this like really cool rewards program, as well as a kind of subscription service where you get 20% off each time. And I was kind of like, oh, okay. So I can try it, figure it out, and see if that's something I do like. And then I'd get 20% off each time. Now that's like a replenishment cycle and things like that. But you can, there are many sites that do a bunch of different things in different ways. Another great
one.
What's that?
The Surratt one. They have the best rewards program.
Great rewards program. Now we have some that are not that great. Okay. So for example, there is a rewards program going on, kind of promotion for Sephora right now. I would not say Sephora has the best rewards program. I would say theirs is actually not very good. But they do like 15% off and you cash in 1,000 points, right? Don't do that.
Just save up your points and get the $100 rewards card.
2,500 points will get you $100 and a gift card to Sephora.
But remember, you can't return anything that you purchased with that. So make sure you like it.
And they always come on Tuesdays and Thursdays. If you have 2,500 points, you have to wait at noon Eastern Standard Time, Tuesdays and Thursdays, to try to get these $100 gift cards. So just an FYI.
I have to say, they've been much easier to get recently than they were when they first started doing them.
Right.
Like, when they first started doing them, it would sometimes take me months of trying to
Same.
actually get one.
And I
But
kept refreshing, like 12:05, refresh. And if it's like 12:07, keep refreshing, because a lot of times they don't get them up like right at 12. So
right. Or they'll come back. If
yes,
it's been gone, it'll come back maybe like 30 minutes later.
and you can't have anything else in your cart.
Yeah. This past Tuesday, they had one still up at like 5 p.m. So they're not that hard to get now.
No way.
But you want to make sure you have an empty shopping cart when you do that, because it's an email that they will send you, so you can't have physical items in your cart when you're checking out, or you could miss out on it. So
yep, I know all these little tips and tricks that we've learned along the way, Lexi. This is crazy. Now, I think too, a lot of times people don't realize, and those were our top 5, but I think honorable mentions we'll mention is that a lot of times Nordstrom will price match different sales going on, such as Macy's and different and other retailers. There are certain retailers they will not price match. I think Bloomingdale's is one of them, or Bergdorf's, I can't remember, but they will often price match if you guys are looking for.
You can just live chat with them even.
Yeah. So that's very nice.
And then also always check online, like Google for a coupon code and try them out. Sometimes you can stack codes at retailers. Like right now, Bobbi Brown has 25% off their website with the code access25. But if you spend $65 or more, there's also like a gift with purchase. So you want to go through that. And like Nordstrom, go to they have a whole page of gifts with purchases that you should always check out. Some of them are like specific to the brand. It'll be like, get this when you spend X number at this brand. But some of them are general. Just you have to spend X number of dollars in beauty. So there's that.
They're not automatically added either. I didn't realize this. You like a lot of times you have to put in a code for that stuff.
Right. You got to check it out. And then Sephora too, go to their beauty offers every time. They've got, different offers for samples and things that you can select. These are not the samples you select at checkout. You have to go to their beauty offers page, and you can get like deluxe things. And, sometimes they're really good things that you can try.
Yeah, another honorable mention is a retailer, Feel Unique. Now, Feel Unique, I don't feel like a lot of people know about Feel Unique or talk about Feel Unique, but they have some really cool options. For example, okay, those red lipsticks, Lexi, that it's all your fault that I bought.
They are seriously stunning. She's talking about these from Guerlain.
Yes. So, guys, I've been looking at these, and they finally came out at Feel Unique, and Feel Unique has 25% off of makeup. So I used that code, right? That brought these, like, I didn't buy a case yet, but the actual tubes are refillable. Those came down to what, 24 or something crazy. Like, I was like, for a Guerlain lipstick, that is nuts. So I got 3 of them.
And, they actually have a decent free shipping minimum and things like that. It does take a little bit longer to get your package from them because they are shipping overseas. It's not like fast shipping, but that's good. And if for something that you want there is not on sale, they let you pick 2 brands that you choose as like your loves or your favorites, and you always get 10% off of them.
Yes. So I have Givenchy and Guerlain as my loves.
Me too.
Yeah,
they're a great place to find things because they are a UK retailer. So, certain items that we don't get here in the States, they get there. Like the lavender powder from Givenchy that came out during the holidays. So that was not available in the US, but you could get it there and you didn't have to pay like a hefty shipping price like you would from like Harrods.
Yeah. It's amazing. Now, Harrods does have some prices. Like they do sales sometimes. The best.
Sign up for a rewards program there, and you can get 10% off periodically.
Yes, and then Selfridges also has really good Black Friday deals. So Black Friday is a great way to save some money for beauty, but unfortunately, it only comes once a year.
Share the Selfridges global shipping information.
Okay, so Selfridges has a $55 global shipping, really how it works is you sign up, you have a one-time fee for a whole year for shipping. Usually it's $30 each time if you were to purchase something and ship it overseas each time. So now they have, well, they've had it for a couple years now, but they have a global shipping program where you pay $55 for the entire year. Now there is a minimum order that you have to purchase. I think it's what, 50?
I think it
Or 55?
I think it's 55.
I think that's right. 55. And so each time you have to spend at least $55 to get the free shipping. But it's really worth it in a lot of ways because a lot of their prices are lower.
It depends what brands you're looking at.
Yeah.
But like things like Sisley and so forth, they are pretty much always lower.
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes significantly.
And then they carry brands that we just can't get over here in the States, such as,
and some of these things they get faster than us too, like
Suku,
you know,
like
some of the Tom Ford palettes and things, they show up there like a month before they get them in the US, and so definitely something to look at.
Yeah.
But speaking of Sisley, if you're purchasing from the Sisley website, they have a pretty good rewards program too. They changed it last year, so now you can actually take dollars off your purchase, and you don't have to. Before, you used to have to like spend all of those points on a particular item, and you know, you couldn't put it towards an item. It had to cover the cost. Now you can actually take dollars off your purchase, but you can stack codes on Sisley, and you can stack lots of codes.
Yes.
So one of the great ways, if you can't find a code online, start a live chat with a representative, and after you finish the live chat, 99% of the time you get a code. They have like a different code every month for like a free little sample kit. So you get that for starting a live chat.
It's a great way. A lot of times in live chats, they'll offer codes after you speak with people. So if you're needing help or have questions about things, don't be shy. Anything else, Lexi?
I think those are the major ways. I mean, I think these are great tips to save a little bit of money. And, you know, never overspend or anything, of course. You know, make sure you can cover it. I personally don't recommend leaving a balance on your credit card at any point. You know, pay it off every month. If you can't do that, wait for the next sale.
Yeah. So. Yeah. And so I think that's it. That covers our top 5 with some honorable mentions there at the end. And we hope this is helpful for you guys. And if you guys have any questions, leave them in the comments below. Or if you have any suggestions and tips and tricks to save money, we'd love to hear too, because we're always looking for the best ways. For sure, right, Lexi?
Definitely.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe below. We'd love for you to be here. And we have a video every Sunday that comes out, and we'd love for you to stick around.
Yeah, and share this with your friends, you know, and hopefully they can save some money too.
Yes. We'll see you later. Bye.
Bye. Have a good week.